Philadelphia is known for having some very vocal fans, and nearly 70,000 of them are letting their voices be heard already. Welcome inside Lincoln Financial Field. Today, an exciting battle of NFC teams between the Washington Commanders and the Philadelphia Eagles. The punter Tress Way set to get this one started. And we're underway from Philadelphia. Return starts at the 9. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 19-yard line.
Hold on, Joe. Let me post a stream. Man. All right, let's do it, Joe. Nah, not me.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Up the middle they go with Bigsby. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. Well, you taught me, Buck. Sometimes it works, and sometimes, like there, almost nothing from them as they just run it right into the teeth of that blitz.
Yeah, the thing, too, about that success is get ready to see more blitzes. The coordinators love to dial it up.
2nd down, Milton. Complete to his back. Tank Bigsby. He's going to be taken down here, but not before the play gets him 12 big yards and a 1st down.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
1st down now, ball at the 33. Play fake. It's Milton. What a difference a play makes. This one not working out in their favor. He's home to the ground.
Nah, this is week 1, brother. We just started this league. Matter of fact, we got some teams open too, my boy. It's a full league, though. It's some confidence, bitch, for sure.
So after the sack, quite the situation they find themselves in. Here comes 2nd and 22. Throwing now, Milton. And this is incomplete. Had it for a second, but the hit broke up the catch, and now it's third.
Nah, no drive. We just did a little quick spin. Um, had a little random spin lottery.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Milton now. Escapes the pocket. And he's not able to keep a hold of it through that hit. Incomplete. Well, I am flipping through, Brock. That certainly wasn't in the offense's opening script, but if you're a defender, just how you wrote it up.
Yeah, defensively, that was a week of practice and planning visualized and executed in real time.
And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10. This is Ja'Cory Kronsky-Merritt hitting it for the first time. Hit there, and he's first down. So he had about 15 before it. And it's going to be 1st down Commanders.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40. Running back.
You better get him back. Oh my.
Line up the design keeper. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary?
Man, I'm gonna go through this.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. To throw, Daniels. Forced out to his right. Some heat on that throw, and it's caught. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
We send the tight end in motion left. 3rd and short, Daniels. That one's not going to be caught. Could have extended the drive, but the defender timed it perfectly, breaks it up. That means it's 4th down. Possibly an early indicator of where they're going to want to go when they want important yards, Brock. Didn't need that much on 3rd down, but they chose to throw for it instead of run it.
Yeah, one of the things about that down and distance is you typically get man-to-man coverage. So I don't mind that call, being aggressive. You got to find a way to execute.
Daniels to throw on 4th. He's got it to his running back. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. They left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the results. A big gain, 15 yards, and a fresh set of downs. Well, we all know teams are embracing this more and more, Brock, but boy, from your own side, on a play like that, you would better convert.
If your offense doesn't cash that check, it's your
I need got the D line to stop this shit though.
But they get it done.
It's
Kudos
crazy.
to them.
That right there, exactly the type of havoc that a well-designed blitz can cause, Brock. Everyone's so busy picking up their rushers. That D tackle cleaned up.
Sure did. He gets his one-on-one. He shocks him with those heavy hands, knocks off that blocker, and knocked down that runner.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Daniels.
Oh, I gotta get.
Connection on 2nd down.
They're dropping back in that pocket.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. They send a man in motion. To the air on third and long. And he's going to go down. He dropped it on his own side at the 47. Nolan Smith. And that's going to force fourth down. Quite a ways to go. Hauls in this punt at the 8. And he gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes first and 10. Milton out of the pistol here. As a man, Justin Jefferson. And the stop is made. First down coming up. It's a gain of 11.
We just love that kind of execution because it's able to make an impact, Kate, beyond simply getting the first down. That yardage really sets them up now to be aggressive with the new set of downs.
They give up the gut to Bigsby. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Brought down by the future Hall of Famer, Bobby Wagner. We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll return to the link right after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They're looking down to 2nd and 9. Milton back to throw. Now at the catch point, and it's incomplete. A couple of defenders nearby. One of them makes the hit to break up that catch. Third down upcoming.
And 9 yards to go.
To throw, Milton. And they come up empty on that third down. Would have been good for the first, but couldn't hang on through that hit. It is fourth down. Braden Mann out once more for another punt. Jalen Lane back deep for the Commanders. Begins his return at the 16. Shoves him off. And he's going to get him further up their side of the field with a nice return there, partner, up past the 35.
Takes over first and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10. Here's Prosky Merritt to open the drive. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4. Firing quickly out wide, Daniels. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. First down from the 42. Now Daniels to throw. Buys time, rolling right. That's caught. It's McLaurin downfield. And he gets home. Touchdown, Commanders.
Touchdown.
With his first of hopefully many more to come this season. Graham Gano to tack on the extra point. This one splits the uprights. It is good. And he's going to start the year 1-for-1 as they take a 7-0 lead.
Eagles nothing.
I just want to know why Tress Way
out and ready as they send this away. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's first and 10. Hurts to throw. That one's taken in by the rookie out of USC. And a big chunk picked up on that play. Over 20, and he gets him the first.
It's a gain of 23 yards. That's good for the Eagles.
Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
The 46-yard line.
Here's Hurts.
Oh,
Way too far up there. They can't connect.
Jalen Hurts is really bad. I do
So
this.
that brings up second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. Well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Now Milton to throw.
That's me. Come
Nearly intercepted.
Oh,
We
my
almost
God.
had it incomplete. That brings up third down.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky?
And 10 yards to go.
Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
He's limited to a gain of about 3, which means they are well short. This is fourth down.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
Braden Mann on the punt. They could really use a good one here. Some excellent English on that punt. This one makes it all the way to the 6 before the team touches down.
6-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes first and 10. Here's Daniels. Complete to Diggs out left. And give him about 4, nothing beyond the catch. That hit got there quickly.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
They'll go to the option on second down. And the keeper pays on. Give him 7. Not able to avoid the hit at the end, but it is enough for a first. Pinned down deep on your own side, Brock. You know what that defense is thinking. They want to stick it to you, but they still found a way to find a little running room there.
You spent quite a bit of time really in training camp. Not in season as much, Kate, but in training camp working on this backed-up situation. And that's exactly what you want. You want to see the ball matriculate forward. And to do it on the ground, even better.
From the gun, a run for Krosky Merritt. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
Receiver in motion. He's headed right. Working on second down. Daniels. On the move. Headed right. Winds up and chucks this deep right. Forces that one.
I
It's
tried, Reed.
intercepted.
I did.
Rick Woolen with the INT. Will take over just outside the red zone as he goes out of bounds.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Where you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near side.
I did not know that was weak.
And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. And in the middle of all that chaos and traffic, look at that. It was their safety who ran in to clean that up.
Yeah, with their size and where they come from on the field, it's pretty cool. They love those opportunities to blitz, kind of hide behind their defenders and their peers, and then go finish the tackle.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
At the 7-yard line.
From the red zone now. Got his man in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Hollywood Brown with his first of hopefully many more to come this season. Extra point by Elliott is up and good. And his first try of the season ties us at 7.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. To return, Jerome Ford.
Ah, you got a slide.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
1st and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 1st and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Brought down by Rick Woolen. All right, now a timeout is called. 9 seconds to go in this half. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. We'll send him left out of the slot. On 2nd down, Daniels. Chased out to his right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline.
Oh, why would he go one?
Just 2 seconds remaining. And we're seeing this more and more these days, Brock. Not content to just run out this half. Seems like they're going to keep pushing with the time they've got remaining.
Every one of these possessions, Kate, is so valuable. And I think what you've got to do as a quarterback there is reinforce to your receiver, if I'm going to take this shot, it's your ball or nobody's ball.
Throwing here just before halftime. On the screen, this is White. Good work by this offense as they get about 20 on the play before the defense stops them. Man, it is a 1st down Washington.
That nigga guys.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Let's see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our 2nd half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Daniels back to throw. Screen pass here for Krosky Merritt. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Believe it or not, a big loss on that completed pass. So here comes 2nd and long. He put everything he's got behind it. And an unforced error. Can't bring that one in. That's going to go as a drop, and that means it's third down.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. They send one of the tight ends in motion right. Here he goes, third and long. And that one's not going to be caught.
Come on, dog.
But the defender times it perfectly, breaks it up. That means it's fourth down. The Commanders ready for the punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Punt meets him at the 28. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
On the return, the Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, first and 10. Gets it out wide quick, and he might throw this. That's not going to connect. Broke out a surprise there on first down, but unable to connect off of it. Second down coming up.
Leads to second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
From the gun, Shipley gets it. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defender. So they take him down for a loss. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Third and long for him here. And the defender's there to knock this away. That effort means it's fourth down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two. It could have gone the other way.
He gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20.
Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes first and 10. Starting on the ground here, Kronsky Merritt. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Now Daniels on second down. Gets everything he has under this one. The coverage is too good there. The deep shot ball's incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Nothing like some high stakes to make a one-on-one battle even more interesting. Mano-a-mano, and he stood up to the test that time.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. Daniels from the pistol.
Oh, I'm trying to. Oh my God, Diggs.
On the deep shot. The deep pass comes up big. 32 yards. Daniels on first and 10. And with that last completion, he's now 8 of 15 throwing the ball. Now run it out of the pistol. Kronsky Merritt. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range. Now, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you called 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Everyone's prepped. It's second
I
down
thought
now.
about it, but I didn't.
This throw's going to be incomplete. Third down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to
Yeah,
show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Going deep here for the end zone.
Bro, this nigga scared. Come on, bro. Hold on to the ball, huh?
And that forces fourth down. Their punter making his way out now. It'll be Tress Way doing the honors. And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20.
Ah, this shit so ass.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Now we give left side to Bigsby. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
27-yard line.
Second down, Hurts. Underneath it goes. Catch made by the running back. And they're going to bring him down, but 8 was enough. They got what they needed. First down coming.
With that down the distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Hurts is set. 1st and 10. 4 of 6 throwing that football since coming in at QB. They pitch it to him. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
The position played today, they're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Offense to the line for second down. Throwing now, Milton. Looked well downfield for that one. All he found was a waiting defender to knock it away. Third down coming up.
Such a big part of that breakup, Kate, or any breakup as a corner, is your positioning relative to the target and really the timing of it all. You can be in the right spot, but if you don't time it, that ball is still caught at this league. That corner played that one nearly perfectly.
Escapes the pocket.
Come on, Sonny, get you one.
Reception, but he couldn't hang on. It will, though, still bring up fourth down. The Eagles are in punt formation. And he's going to do the honors for the 4th time today. Ooh, snap came in slow, but he got it away. And some textbook work on that one. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 33. Give it to White to begin the drive. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
He's tackled at
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Second and 3 now. Giving this to Krosky-Merritt. Who swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Zach Bond with the tackle. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. We're tied at 7 apiece as we get ready for the 4. Third and just 2 to go. Daniels. Headed out right. Going back across his body here, left side. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down. Well, this defensive battle just continues, Brock. They have set the tempo, been the dominant factions in this game, and that's only growing with every incompletion.
Kate, the results have been the same, but these are a couple different game plans, right? By these two different defenses, but both of them smothering and suffocating.
Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Well, tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it. 4th down. Here's Daniels. And that's
Oh my God, that's Zach Bond?
They're going to turn this one over on downs.
I should have knew those.
First down from the 41. Handoff here for Bigsby. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up. Working quickly here.
1-yard gain. Brings up
2nd down, Milton. To the right and hauled in by Stowers. And he's taken down at the 30. And gain 11 on that play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
Tight ends will eat up
That is
every one of those opportunities to show and prove they could be chain movers as well. Even as they get more and more recognition in this league, they're still constantly working to prove that they're playmakers too.
Milton. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Moving quickly, trying to get set. From the gun, it's a get to Bigsby. And they're going to stop him just before he can make it a first-and-goal situation, Brock. They got him at about the 5. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
At the 5-yard line.
Nothing out of the pistol here.
That's a pick. Oh my God.
Dallas Goedert with his first of hopefully many more to come this season. Elliott with the extra point. And they've broken this tie. They've taken a 7-point lead.
Eagles 14, Commanders 7. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's Ford on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
On the return, Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. To throw, Daniels. Throw left side, complete. And finally they get to him and send him out as this gets all the way into enemy territory. A clutch moment for a massive play. 40 yards. First down for Daniels. And he now sits at 9 of 20 passing for this one after that last snap. Trying to throw this from the gun. This one to Williams out left side. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Commanders' first down.
Out of the gun, White. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Cut at the 10-yard line. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. Stephon Diggs with his first of hopefully many more to come this season. On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. This is good, so this game now hanging on every possession, Brock, just like we like it. We're tied up here in the fourth. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Short kick here, fielded at the 17. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the fourth quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that third phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
Oh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
We've played 3 quarters here already, and those look like some fresh legs defensively. Getting after the quarterback, forcing him out of the pocket, and forcing another incompletion.
Milton going to throw again here, 2nd and 10. Hauled in by Goddard, left side. On the move, past the 40. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. A clutch moment for a massive play. 30 yards. 2 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning for them to use, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. First carry here for Aaron Jones. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. We'll see how judicious they choose to be with that final timeout. Multiple ways to attack. Here's 2nd and long. Now Milton to throw. Looking middle. He's got Jefferson. This certainly makes the 3rd down easier. Nearly avoided it altogether. Gain of 10 right up near that marker down. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Eagles going for the win here. Third and a lone yard coming up. We'll go with a design keeper. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. Joe Milton gets another here in the 4th. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Sent right down the middle and good. And they've broken this tie. They've taken a 7-point lead.
Eagles 21, Commanders 14. Jake
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's Ford on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps him get right back into it. Good field position now to start the most important series yet of this game.
Sending the tight end in motion left. We'll look to throw it. Caught for a moment, but the hit knocks that out. Incomplete.
As quarterback in these situations, you know you don't have much margin and you don't have much time. So that means every once in a while you're going to make some throws, put your guys in harm's way that you otherwise would not. You can apologize after.
Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a
Damn,
deep
what am I
shot.
doing?
Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Don't mind that call a bit here on second down. Still got a couple opportunities left. You can afford to take that shot deep, and you need to land one of them. But now, well, now you're getting a third down, and now you got to find a way to get a first.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Good.
Here he is to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Trying to push deep downfield. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Zay Frazier has it. And the Eagles make the play that should win them this game.
Intercepted. The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Boom.
So they'll head up here first and 10 from the 34. They'll run this with Bigsby. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
It's second and
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
They're going to pass it here.
Oh my God, come on.
Before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down. Oh boy, that play action nearly backfired right there, Brock. Took a little bit too much time to set it up and some quick thinking at the end there to get that throw away as the hit arrived.
Yeah, that's really well said because, you could feel sometimes the quarterback on drop back, the timing.
Yeah.
Play action, sometimes it gets a little hairy. That was pretty savvy of him to find an incompletion.
Hopkins making the grab down.
Come on, for me. What are you doing?
About 25 before they did. And that sets up an Eagles first down.
And an Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And they're going to get there in time. Down he goes. Washington calls it second timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
At the 44-yard
Lining
line.
up to take a knee on second down. It goes to a knee as time winds down in this one. So it's an Eagles win here in this one. And this isn't just anyone to no start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Eagles are winners as we say so long from Philadelphia.
That shit's sick.